An organised crime gang carrying out villa robberies has been arrested. So a gang of 4 men, what they were doing is they were breaking into and robbing homes across Dubai. They also targeted bank customers and they were reportedly stealing cash, jewellery and watches worth over 2 million dirham. Now, Dubai police were on the case. They busted the gang of 4 individuals, who had carried out multiple burglaries. So the successful operation, known as Microscope, was meticulously planned and executed, culminating in the arrest of these 4 suspects.
Now, the gang would burglarize villas while the homeowners would go on vacation abroad and stop valuables such as jewelry, watches, and cash. And His Excellency Major General Jamal Salim Al Jalif, Director of General Department of Criminal Investigation (CID), confirmed that the arrests were made following the tip-offs received by the Command and Control Center. Investigations revealed that the suspects entered the country with the explicit intent to commit thefts and left before the villa owners reported the burglaries. And according to Jalaf, the gang switched their focus to targeting bank clients carrying large sums of money when they were unsuccessful in breaking into their residential villas. Now, they managed to steal over 60,000 dirhams by puncturing the victim's car tire and snatching the money from inside the vehicle.
So it was a whole well-rounded operation by this gang, and Dubai police were on the case. And I just think it's a reminder and a word of warning, because what they did is they were specifically, in some cases, targeting families who are on vacation. They came into the country specifically to carry out these robberies, and then they actually managed to sometimes leave the country with the goods before the people had even reported the burglaries.
Or
so
realized.
For example, exactly, realized. So if you're traveling for an extended period of time, some of the obvious ones, like, you know, I'm traveling for Eid, I shall not be... Oh no, I just said it publicly. You know? Don't tell people you're traveling.
We have no hope.
I'm traveling to Ras Al Khaimah for a day trip. And I'll be back.
A 72-hour day trip?
Is this live? Don't let people know you're traveling. It's not safe. Lock your doors. Although we live in a safety bubble and we're so lucky to be here, we also need to be cautious as well.
Yeah, for sure. I think just take the precautions. Have your cameras set up, your CCTV cameras around your home. And like, yeah, it is so normal to post vacation pictures, but don't, I would say, like, you know, now with all of these social experiments of like, leave your purse, leave your phone, leave your bags of words of cash on tables, you know, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's attracting some great attention to Dubai as to its safety, but a lot of negative attention will be attracted as well. You know, people will just come in and take advantage of the city being safe, and we don't want that. So it's just, I don't know, I think a word of caution would be to not show off your wealth online.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
And I think in some cases, if you show a lot of your life online, people might be able to recognize and register where you live.
Yeah.
So if you're traveling, just be as careful as possible as we lead into the holidays. Now, before we get there, we want to give you some tips.
So you're going for how many days?
You well know my holiday plans, Simran.
And I know where she lives.
You do not know where I live, intentionally. Let's